Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. It's been a while and my DVD recorder's freaking being a dick. Like, have to freaking move the remote to the side, more forward, just like, it really doesn't need to be so precise. Ridiculous. And I even replaced the batteries and it didn't really do anything. But, yeah, it's been a while. So, where we left off, we had completed all the social links that we had planned to, except 2. So, it's, okay, let's see, where are we there? Let's see. Let's go feed that damn cat. I wonder if he will be satisfied by the end of all this. I doubt it, because he is a greedy cat. The fog is gloomy. Cat, hey. Urgently my ass. Is that a wheelchair in the background? This is the problem with this LP, man. It's been dragging on forever. It's because of the social links and the overall length of the game. It just drags it out so much, man. No wonder why I'm like beginning to realize more and more why I've like lost my motivation recording wise. Because I've got 3 LPs going and they've all been going on for pretty much almost the entire year, or in the case with The Sims 2, freaking years. It's ridiculous.
Oh, hi.
You seem to have some free time since you have Yatsufusa and all that crap.
Yes.
Yes. Central Shopping District Chinese Diner, Aya. You spend time conversing with Naoki. Your relationship is going to become closer soon. Really? You didn't rank up? And the most painful ass thing about the social links is whenever like I do anything with the social links, I always find it difficult to come up with a title as a result, because there's just various social links in one recording usually. It's just, Let's see. Let's make origami cranes. You decide to make cranes. You carefully and precisely folded crane for a person you have never met. Your understanding has increased. The colorful origami paper has given you eye strain. Let your eyes relax. Your eyes became more tired, which ended up slowing down your crane production. The bundle of cranes has not been completed. You'll have to continue next time. What, it's a continuous thing?
Hello.
We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Well, we go to the same school and we're friends and all, so that's no surprise. Do you remember what Itachi said? Inaba will disappear into the fog by the end of the year. Nobody has been kidnapped, but we still need to be conscious of our time limit now. It's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. You know, it's kind of fitting. This LP, like, recording and maybe uploading wise will be completed by the end of the year. And we pretty much have been, like, this game is like, it'd be even funny if like, I can't remember when I started this LP, but it was earlier this year, I'm pretty sure. If it was in spring, then that's just freaking perfect, because the game starts in spring as well, and ends in December. Well, it doesn't really end specifically in December. It kind of like has like a kind of bit where it skips into March, I think, after that. Well, we'll get to that when we get to it. It's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. Right. If Adachi was telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of any Alameda investigation. But what can we do? Kick his ass and then what? It seems that whatever he's babbling on about has nothing really to do with him. Although how he knows that is also, well, we could kick the crap out of him and question him. That's pretty much what we do, right? We have to make sure we stop him, no matter what. Well, it'll be a while before we go there. As soon as I've maxed out, I say around about maybe the 20th, we'll go through, or a trek through the TV world, not to confront the Dachi or anything like that, but simply to pick up side quest items. Michael-san. What was the voice there? Michael-san. Well, do you want to get something to eat, or do you not have time to hang out today? Well, you're in luck, Konishi, because we're pretty much going to be focusing on you for pretty much the majority of the remainder of our social link days. Will you spend the day with Naoki? That's good. I was worried that I might be bothering you or becoming a time sponge. I'll see you after school then. You decided to spend the afternoon with Naoki. Oh, the classroom is in an uproar. Hey, did you hear the fog made someone faint? Oh yeah, I heard it was someone from class 3-3. But we don't know what really caused it, right? No point in panicking. I'd worry more about getting the gas mask. If you don't, you could be next. Hey, be quiet, everyone. Class is still in session. No talking. The uproar continues. Wishmer are making an uproar in the classroom. Class is ended for today. It is possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year. Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all of this before then. You say that, but how do you know Adachi is the cause for the fog? Sure, he's the one who, like, put Yamano and Konishi into the TV and all, but it still doesn't explain the whole fog, does it? Recall that you have already made plans with someone. You should be going soon. I wonder what Nato would have to say about that. It's like, what do you think? You think Adachi somehow is to blame for the fog itself as well? Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner Island. Sorry about last time, how I kept talking about all that nonsense. Wanted to apologize for that. I don't mind. I talk nonsense anyway, so it's pretty normal to me. You're so strange. You don't distance yourself from me like everyone else, or preach to me like you know everything. I feel comfortable around you. Naoki looks happy. Now I like cream puffs. I know it's kind of girlish. There's a good cream puff shop by our house, so every once in a while I'll buy some and take them home. If I put them in the fridge, Sis would eat them. She'd make up some lame excuse like I ate them for you since they were about to expire. So we'd always get into fights over the cream puffs. But now the cream puffs don't disappear. I bought some and they expired in the fridge.
When I saw that, I thought, maybe Sis isn't here anymore, you know? So I threw them away.
I told you before, if you'd asked me if I hated the killer, the answer is no. Truth is, it's not even a no. I don't know anything. I have a meaningless daily life. Just confused parents and a doghouse. Just rotting creepers. How do I get out from that? What would be best for me for Sis? I just don't know. Take your time, man. The more I wait, the more time goes by, and I'll be older than Sis before I figure anything out. Yeah, that's the point, really, isn't it? Just take your time, but then they just like, but I don't want to take time, because then time just ticks by, and then I'll think, what was I doing with that time? But then if you rush, it can be pretty bad as well. That won't be good. Naoki is grimacing. I know I'm stagnating. I know it's not good. I know that I need to move. I know all that. You quietly listen to Naoki's worries. You feel like you were able to support him. Bonds of friendship, screensaver. Stop being screensaver. Although I don't have a screensaver, it just goes blank. Saki, brother, social link has reached level 7. Respond, laptop. Respond. Come to think of it, sometimes Sis would bring cream puffs back from her job at Junes. We'd eat them and complain that Junes brand tasted bad. Sis looked like she was having a hard time working at Junes. But she said it would eventually be for the sake of our store. She'd play around, but sometimes she acted like the older sibling. That was her. Next time will you go to Junes with me? I'd like to check it out. You promise to go to Junes with Naoki next time. Come on, laptop, respond. Don't you just hate that? You went home after eating with Naoki. Am I gonna have to have post-freaking commentary because my laptop's crashed? I don't know. It's on screensaver kind of mode, but isn't freaking really a screensaver. Respond, goddammit! Well, Senpai, what have you been doing? There's no time to sit on your ass and relax. Let's get into TV tomorrow. Kanji hung up. Let me check here. What the hell's going on with this laptop here? Something just disconnected. Was it... No, it's not the microphone. Maybe, let's see. Yep, external hard drive. Whatever. Must have, like, moved the wire, well, lead or whatever. You thought about exploring the TV world, but decided not to because we've got other plans. Origami. Colorful origami is giving you eye strain. Use only dull plain paper. You use dull colored origami paper to fold cranes. It looked very bland. The bundle of cranes has not been completed. You overhear students talking. I saw it on the Midnight Channel. Countless black creatures crawl out of the fog and infest the town. The town gets overrun by them, and the people who inhaled fog turned into them too. And the last person that appeared looked just like me. What should I do? I don't feel good. People turning into monsters? That sounds awesome. It's like some kind of anime. I wonder how it feels to turn into a monster. How it feels? Well, I guess if everyone was turned into monsters, that'd be okay. If everyone has become a creature, why should I worry about becoming one? I'll just be like we're evolving into another species. looking at it. It's like, you've become monsters, and then all the rest of the animals just like, yeah, we already know. It's like, what? Well, you destroy our habitat. I mean, to us, you pretty much are assholes. It's like, oh, you got a point there. Sorry about that, but, progress. Michael said, are you free after school today? We spend the day. Thank you. There's place I really want to go. I'll meet you after school. I wonder if it's Junes. You decided to spend the afternoon with Naoki. Man, the rest of the mystery team must be getting pretty pissed off at the protagonist at this point. He's like, God damn it, why can't we just go freaking fight Adachi already? He's like, no, can't do that, I'm afraid. Man, I thought it said 50 minutes on record there. It's like, what the fuck? Only 15 minutes though. Junes Food Court. You just finished walking around all of Junes. Fog has enveloped the area. Just thought we'd let you know. Grocery department downstairs was incredible. And they had so many kinds of liquors that had prices much lower than ours. There's no way we could win. But we've been doing well lately after Sis's murder. There are some people who buy from us out of pity. Ironic, isn't it? And charge them extra. Trying to be kind. It's better than selling nothing, so I don't mind. Naoki is looking the other way. Take the Digimon World approach. Overcharge them, and if it fails, reload. But it's over for us. Our family is in shambles. My parents won't even speak a word about this. They try to act as if she never existed. That at night they cry. Then at night they cry. What can I do?
Hey!
On to you, Saruki-senpais.
Oh, hi.
This is the first time I've been to Junes. I don't really have anything to do with I don't really have anything to do with our store, and I don't hold any grudge against you, but it's just that my parents and the neighbors would have said something, so I never bothered. We're in the same boat, buddy. Kinda weird, really. Remember, one of the first things Naoki pretty much mentioned was that he's just like, I hate that Yosuke kid, and I hate you too. I see. It's incredibly huge, huh? I'm full just looking at all the food here. It's like its own country. The country of Junes! They were right all along! Your sister said that too. You two do kind of look alike. You have the same chin and nose and eyes too. Stop. My sister isn't here anymore. Lonely, huh? Shut up.
Just stop it.
What do you know about her? About me? I know you're her proud brother. I liked your sister. Past tense, huh? I'm doing what I can right now for my sake and your sister's. You just sit there crying, you're just troubling her, you know? I'm not crying. I just need voice acting lessons. Alright, today is grilled steak day. I'll go grab free. Oh, Michael, you'll have to pay for your own. San sure is nosy. Oh wait, so are you. Don't lump me in with that clown. We can't just ignore you, or, yeah. Am I that pitiable? Oh, that's not it. It's different with you. You're not being kind to me because of that.
I'm sorry.
It's because of bonds of friendship. It's different. Naoki apologized sincerely. I'm glad I saw where Sis worked. I'm sure I could never have come by myself. I wouldn't have even thought about it. Thank you. You can feel that Naoki is opening up his heart to you. But the friendship. Is it good? No, it's shit. Take it away. Oh, he actually does. It's awful. Then you're okay. Naoki suddenly continues to eat. That's not how you're supposed to react, though, is it? It's like, this food is awful. It's like, yeah, I know. Brilliant. Glad you thought so. Your skin is warmly watching over him. You pass time talking about trivial things. If it's awful, why does he continue eating it? He walked Naoki back to his house and went home. Origami! I will complete these damn cranes. Who would these cranes go to? What? A cute girl or a persistent boy? The pace of your origami folding has sped up. It's just like, cute girl. Oh, I'll be much quicker and more effective this. A persistent boy. Nah, I'll just freaking be slow and careless. The bundle of cranes has not been completed. How long does it take? Do we get to put anything on our shelf at the end of it?
Good morning.
So this is going to be the last battle, finally, huh? Well, not yet. I've been thinking about when I made the decision to come here. I came here thinking that I could find myself in the peace and quiet of a little country town. But I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you. Just like, ignore that now. Me too. I'm glad I met myself. No, you mean you met me, right? Yes. Forget this. We can't lose to that Adachi. Let's beat him and bring him to justice. I'll do my best to help you until the very end. Let's win and give Nanako-chan something to smile about. Oh, we do defeat him, bring him to justice, but the fog envelops the entire town anyway. It's like, shit. I always do that, don't I? Michael-san, are you free after school today? It always happens with socialings, isn't it? The more you spend time with them, the more likely they are to just come to you, like, during break and just be like, hey, you got free time? Thank you. There's some place I really want to go. I'll meet you after school. You said the exact same thing yesterday. The classroom is in an uproar. Now we have Loudrids. Didn't you already buy a gas mask? How much was it? I don't know, my parents bought it for me or whatever. I'm safe now. Check it out. I heard that if you catch colds, usually then you've got a higher chance of getting sick from the fog. Seriously? Oh my god, I'm totally like that. I bet it's that girl that's always like would request us to get like a cross or stuff like that. Shut up! No talking, you're still in class. This city is known to get covered in fog every 50 years. Don't worry about it. That's what the TV said anyway, so let's get back to business, can we? The uproar continues. It's gonna turn into an explode at this rate. Classes have ended for today. It is possible that the fog will blah and blah blah blah. It's foggy, the scene of the second victim's discovery. Wow. Shit, fog has enveloped the area. This is it, where they found Sis. And it's fitting that there's fog there, but at the same time it's like, that makes it all the more gloomy, really, doesn't it? This happened I've only ever cleared this social link once before, and it was towards the end of the game, pretty much like we're doing right here. This whole time I could never bring myself to pass through here. I was afraid of remembering Sis and thinking about how her body ended up. Now I feel like I can finally accept the truth. You know how it is in TV dramas. People cry for days on end, or their sad memories come back and torment them. It wasn't like that for me. I was the same as ever. So I thought I was a cold human being. Because I wasn't able to cry like the actors on TV, I thought that maybe I didn't actually like Sis. That's not true.
Yeah.
I know that it isn't. Talking with you made me realize that. Naoki is nodding with gentle eyes. We'll just try not to think about Sis. It was easy for me to tell myself that I was a cold person than to think about Sis and suffer. I kept running away from the pain. I never let myself think about her.
She must have wanted to live more, huh?
I'm sure of it.
Poor Sis.
The voice acting changed from my terrible voice acting to the actual voice acting felt quite all dead, didn't it? Naoki finally let go and started crying. I wanted her to live more. I wanted her to live. Naoki is biting his lip. She can hear you. You better stop freaking crying. Just let it all out, man. Or it was out of your hands. Just let it all out, man. I'm trying for the first time. Naoki's crying and hiccuping. It's better let it out, man. Don't bottle it up, man.
Thank you.
I finally feel that I'm sad. Just, that's kind of weird thing, isn't it? Like, thank you, now I feel sad. What? It seems Naoki has realized the profound sadness he had buried. You feel that your relationship with Naoki has grown stronger. Bonds of friendship. Only one rank to go, holy shit. Sasaki's brother social links reached level 9. Michael-san, let's go home. I'm going to go talk about my parents, about Sis, about me. About, not
I'll see you
pausing
again.
at all when I talk. You parted ways with Naoki and went who? See if we can finish that damn origami crane. How many do you have to make anyway? You suddenly forgot how to make origami cranes. Sudden brain fart moment. How about muscle memory? You empty your mind and let your hands full of paper by themselves. Before you know it, you made a mountain of cranes. The bundle of cranes has been completed. As a reward from the Volunteer Association, you received antibiotic gel. Yay! Well, you're bound to have the muscle memory there. You've been doing that for the past few nights. You overhear students talking. Is that an Adidas bag? Or, nah, it's probably, well, it might be imitating it, I don't know. This fog is so thick, I guess the club won't be able to meet today either. Before I used to think about school without clubs was worthless, but I'm getting used to life without any clubs. I'm actually kind of relieved it's one less thing for me to worry about. Please don't leave, Fog. Stick around for a while. I totally agree with you, Senpai. The fog is so thick that I don't have to worry about how people react to what I say. Now that I think about it, it also kind of looks like, you know, when you like on internet connection, and it just like has those lines, like the one small one, the second one. Mine is always on 2. It's like in my room, the internet connection is not nearly as strong as downstairs where it actually is. I never see it at 5 unless I actually leave the room with the laptop. But anyway, then I don't have to worry about how people react to what I say. If I can't see them, then I can just assume their reaction was whatever I wanted, so I can say whatever I want. Yeah, you're right. If you don't see other people, you kind of stop caring about them, right? That's pretty much explains why people are such assholes on the internet, then, doesn't it? Same goes for me. I used to worry about others so much before, but now, I just look out for number 1. I've never felt this way before, but it's not bad at all. Screw other people's feelings. I will be an ass. What? I have brought joyful music back to this game. Well, music of any sort. It's something, right? I've been a bit depressed because I can't see the winter sky, but the foggy sky isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Besides, sometimes it's nice when visibility is horrible. You don't have to make eye contact with anyone. No, I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. Oh yeah, we should get on with the lecture. Let's pick up from where we left off last time on page 256. It's always ridiculous when it's like, 256? Are we gonna learn everything in this book? No, not really, but just like very specific parts of it. Take a look at the 13th line. You'll see the word metacarpals. What do you think the prefix meta means? Metacarpals sounds like a snack's name. What does meta mean anyway? That we probably should have a dictionary of some sort. Let me check here. Okay, the walkthrough is confusing me with that because it says, which is the eating finger? And that's not the question we got. Unless there's 2 in 1 for this day. I'm gonna freaking Google the meaning of that anyway. Meaning. It means to proceed. Something. You gave her the answer you think is correct. Really? I gotta remember that. Hey, I heard you guys talking. Unfortunately, you're incorrect, Sado-chan. What? Meta means to precede something much like the word post. It's Greek, and it means after all beyond. Wait, did I pick the wrong choice without realizing it? The metacarpals are the bones in the palm of your hand that come after the carpals. I thought you'd know, Sado-chan. What's that supposed to mean? You embarrassed Chie. Sorry, Chie, I didn't realize I clicked on the wrong one. Maybe you should apologize to her later. I'm confused now. Because I googled it and that is precisely what the meaning was. How did I pick the wrong choice then? Classes have ended for today. It is possible that the fog will don't give a shit. Also realizing we haven't fed that damn cat in a couple of days now, have we? Oh, blah. Blah, blah. 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 Still, I'm a bit confused by that, though. Just like, what is the prefix of meta? And I'm just like, that isn't in the walkthrough, though. It's like, had some question about, fingers or something. Is that a wheelchair or is it something else? And why is it there? You ever do that? You just see something, you're just wandering around and you just see something abandoned and you're just like, how the fuck did that get there? Why am I going up here? We're actually gonna do something quite, well, actually, let me just check something first. Persona. Pyramid, Fool, Fortune, Emperor, Fool, Star, Tower, Hammond, Emperor, Star. Yep. We're gonna get another Persona out. Can you guess what this is indicating? I guess we can do that then. Let's see here. Let's just get one out of the register here. No. This. Okay, where are you? Let's go with the weakest one here, so it doesn't cost much. We're going to the day center. We're not gonna max it out or anything like that, but it's the only one we've got today that we can do.